physically, if you know what I mean. So I said, I'm going to stop you there. That's not the conversation I want to have in my room because we've got survivors in here. And she jumped down and stormed off, and a couple of weeks later my platform was gone.
What?
Oh.
But at the time I had a group of friends, but one of them, who started with me, was her mod until the last time, I think.
Thank you, Lady Whistle Down. Who was that? Was that a moderator that we would know? Just because there is a certain moderator, an ex-moderator of hers that I know is very
Is it Davy Baby?
No. It's
Was it Quirky?
oh no, it's Birdie Apple Boots. I'm going to say it.
Okay. No, I was thinking it might have been Quirky. That's the only thing, because I know that she's been involved in various
Beyond me, yeah. But
remember when I was talking about Miss Red? I started off about Miss Red. Do you remember Miss Baguette? And I had my account permanently banned 8 times. 8 times. They give it me back 8 times, but I got permanently banned 8 times. And that was when I was talking about Miss Red. Now I'm talking about everyone else. My account's been left alone.
I do notice that when you talk about certain creators, you find yourself in a lot more trouble. Sorry, Holly, go on.
No, I was going to say, I mean, we all know what happened to me. I literally fired up a live about something that was associating with Red, but it wasn't actually saying it about her, and it was all spun to a different narrative. We all saw that happen, you know? Like, obviously, we've forgiven each other, and that's in the past, but, you know, I can't help but watch her, how that situation went, and now watching her with other people and thinking, damn, you've done the exact same thing to other people that you did to me.
Yeah, I was before you. Because I remember yours was not long after mine. And it was like, but even at that time, you know, I couldn't tell people that was happening to accuse me of bullying and all this rubbish. So I just stepped away and very quietly stepped back. But yeah, but everyone who would go into her room at that time were all survivors telling our stories. And on I think the day that I said mine, somebody had gone onto one of my posts and put victim beg and violins. So I just reported it, as you do, because, you know, you just do, and it came back no violation. But she obviously changed it back later, and it was a misread backup account. The very day I'm talking about my story and how I'd survived something incredibly traumatic, and I'm just sharing awareness and just, you know, when you tell your story, and it helps every time you say it because people can relate. So I told my story, yeah, and she'd gone on one of my posts where I'm talking about, I think about going to therapy or something, and she put victim beg in it, but the stupid cow said, sorry, the silly lady, like you were saying about technology, didn't realise that when you change it back, it's still in your notifications as the new name.
Yeah, because I think a lot of people don't realise that. So if you make comments, if you comment on someone's video and then like 3 months later you change that account to be a different account, your comments will still be there, and they'll be under your new name.
Oh, sorry, I've just noticed that. Joey Jones, Freddie, your paranoia ruined your platform. Well, number one, that's not how you spell my name. And if you're going to come for me, I'm not the person I was a year ago. Wasn't my paranoia at all, and it is on my page. I just kept shut because nobody else would believe it then. Nobody else at all would believe, as they don't, you know, that she's like that.
Can't you tell that Corey Wilde in our boxes? There's another 4 people in our boxes, and there's 1 person requesting. So that says it all.
Oh, I've got a screenshot of this, but Corey Wilde gifted Alphaba.
He's an absolute, like, I can't cope with him. Don't even get me started on him.
Right, I seen this on someone. I think when I was half awake, I was reading Common Cafe. Someone posted it on there. Yeah.
He's a bad egg, that Corey Wilde, isn't he? He just goes around the app stirring the pot all day. He was sat in Only Tony Official's live the other day while he was talking about me, trying to come in my live to come to. And then he's sitting there saying to him, she said she's going to set you up with all these documents. She knows how to edit them and all that. And then he was saying, I'm in a relationship with Holly Stanley. Tony believed it and started running at it, saying, this woman you're listening to is in a relationship with Holly Stanley. Do you know how stupid you sound listening to that sausage meat? Honest to fucking God, I couldn't believe it.
Wasn't it more than a friendship bracelet? I thought it was quite a lot of gifts that had been sent by Corey, but I can't remember. As I say, I was half asleep when I read it. But isn't he the guy that was bragging about drink driving as well?
Yeah. Sorry, Rayflor just put in the comments, which is quite good. Whoever was just trying to come for Freddie there, Joey Jones, you can have opinions, but please be respectful as well.
Can I just point out about that account? If you look on the picture, it looks a little bit like her baby dog. Now, I know she does like to have her dog in a lot of her troll accounts. Just click on the profile pic, and it's a little puppy. So, you know.
It's private as well.
What account's this? Sorry, I think I've got a bit lost.
Joey Jones.
Jerry Jones.
People cannot be allowed to lie.
No, they can't, can they? So, you know, and she's been lying for all this time. So, no, let's not let people like that lie.
And who's this Jerry Jones? Sorry, who is this?
They're trying to call out Freddie, saying that she's a liar, that it was her paranoia or something that ruined her thingy. But he's been a bit shouty and disrespectful.
Do we know who it is?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you said with the profile picture that you knew who it was.
Well, no, she happens to use in her profiles, in her fake profiles, a picture of her dog.
Right. Okay.
And if it's not her, it's someone related to her. It's funny, isn't it, Joey, that you're the only one saying that, and yet I don't know who you are.
Yeah. Can you provide an actual argument here, Joey Jones? Evidence?
I've just had a notification. Okay, so you know who it is, right? They're gone. They're not in the live anymore.
Yeah, that's fine. Bye.
Yeah, I'm not going to... They intimidated me last year. I did try and fire up a live one day, and I'd said about being bullied in somebody else's live, and I fired up a live, and like wasps, you could hear the swarm. Why did you say that about me? What did you say that for? Why did you say she bullied her? I've never bullied anyone in my life.
And to be fair, there is no paranoia about it because I've witnessed it with my own eyes. As soon as I'd spark a live up, I'd have like 300 people in there, and they were all her people, all of them. So there's no paranoia about it. They do that. I've witnessed it. I've had it done to me firsthand. And then Prince Brat done it because she disappeared off the app, didn't she? Remember when she left? So Prince Brat took over. He come over, then I blocked him. His boyfriend come over, I blocked him, and then the next minute, my live just shot up, and he was holding a live with 3,000 people in there, telling them all to come over and report me. They do that.
Yeah.
It's problem is they don't like us telling the truth, because the more of us who tell the truth, and you have new people coming up, who haven't seen that behaviour, but I'm over a year ago now, and the patterns of behaviour have continued. And I've noticed month after month after month, there's some new exposure. She's done something else. She's bullied somebody else. It's like all of them, a pattern of behaviour. I don't have that pattern of behaviour. I have not tamed. I have not bullied anyone. You can check out comments that I post. They tend to be nice or funny, unless it's political, and then I'm not so nice. But I don't have a pattern of behaviour, so anyone who doesn't believe me can believe the next person, like Harley, exposed. There are so many of us out there who are bullied into being silent, and it's not going to happen anymore. This is 2024. This is the era of accountability, and we're going to make everyone accountable for their actions.
I was saying a few weeks ago that everybody's saying that TikTok's quiet, and I said I'm not surprised. I said because it's like a danger zone. Can you imagine how many just sort of not well, normal's the wrong word to use, but how many of the public have come in who are just ordinary people who just want to be entertained and enjoy TikTok for what it is, and they just disappear because they're surrounded by this shit show, and the bullying and everything, and it's just not fair. It's not right.
But a lot of them cause it themselves because they're doing FYP shows. They actually bring their own drama to themselves by the way they act and by the way they.
But the click she did have,
but what I'm saying is it puts people off.
she's not as safe as she was. She hasn't got the click no more. There's literally
that
her,
wall round about her.
there's
Absolutely.
her, Luke, and Prince Brat. That's it. That's all that's left. So she's not as safe as she was before, you know what I mean? So good luck. The worst thing she ever could have done was get rid of Evil Queen, because she would have backed it, she'd have fronted it, she'd have sorted it. Even when she used to go in the lives, yeah, and I know she was offensive sometimes, yeah, but she held the live. She stopped people talking shit for Donna. She fixed everything. She's not going to fix nothing now. There's no one there to fix it no more. And no one will take Alex's word for it. He's fell off. So she's got no one now. It's finished.
It is, David. It's a shame because TikTok should be accessible for everybody.
Even the
Should
big
be an
creators don't go on
environment where
anymore, do they?
where people aren't scared, where people aren't bullied, that's what it should be.
I think Mary Motormouth posted the perfect post. It's what it was. It was all the FYP that makes you smile, that makes you laugh. I was in Lupa's live yesterday, and like I said, I don't talk up much, but I have never felt so calm and relaxed. I love going into Remy's. I don't often say much. I come in here and listen. Those are the lives that should be going ahead.
Yeah. I went into Remy's for the first time the other night, and I've got to be honest, she was only on for an hour, and I just felt totally and utterly relaxed.
I adore Remy.
Yeah.
Remy's one of the best people on this app at the minute, I think.
Yeah, I 100% agree. She has such a great balance as well, and she has incredible control over her boxes, over her room.
And do you know what I like about her? I mean, even me, I lose my temper and I can't help but say my opinion. I can't hold my own mouth. Got me in trouble a million times. Will I stop doing it? No. But Remy, she's very unbiased, isn't she? She doesn't get et up in it. She doesn't get emotionally involved, does she, if you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like Remy.
That's it as well. I think if you get too emotionally involved, I think that's where you can start kind of tumbling and losing it a little bit. And Remy just, she's not about that. And I love that.
I don't think somebody just said, do you like Canadian Angie's lives? I've never really seen much of her in ages.
Hers is just pushing EQ's narratives. That's all Canadian Angie's lives are. It's just her being like basically the lapdog, her and her little viewers and all of her friends. Also, I think her and that Bella have fallen out as well. So
I used to like Canadian Angie, and I did used to like her. And you know what? She's very sly. She'll sit there and be dead nice to you, and then she'll chat shit about you. She was in my
she'll stab you in the back.
Yeah. I was in her helping her out, right? And then she was getting that chocolate teapot. I call her chocolate teapot because that's as much fucking use she is. She was coming on every live I had, and she was screen recording from beginning to end. And I'm not being, who does that? Who does that? So I pulled her up about that. And then one night I'd gone to bed, and I was sitting there listening, and Kales was in there talking about me. I thought, was that fucking right, is it? And then she went, so I pulled her up about it, and then she decided to put a post about me on the FYP. I thought, okay, what? Because I've caught you out. She's not a very nice person, Canadian Angie. Don't trust her. I trusted her, and I was stupid doing that. You know what I mean? Don't trust her. What people say about her is true. She's very sly.
Mm-hmm. Well, I sneaked into Canadian Angie's Discord because someone told me to go into there and search my name. And like it's like Jesus, like if you're gonna let people be slagged off in your Discord, then like don't have it so public. Like, do you know what I mean? Not that I care about anything she says, but like
It's her mod. What's the mod's name that's in there?
Bella.
There, she is like what she said. about like everybody needing to get a rope. I was like, no, that's it.
No, but that's who she's falling out with. Her and Bella are not friends anymore.
Are they not? Why?
I've heard from the
said something
grapevine
about
that
that.
Bella's going to create her own Discord now and stuff.
But like literally, there was about 2 weeks ago that I've not watched it probably. I think it was since then. And I was in the live, and Bella was like, "No, this is my platform too. Like me and Angie share this platform. It's both of our platforms." I'm like, "What? Like, no, it's not."
Did they start together, or did Bella come on? I haven't watched Angie for a long time. I only started watching Angie when I come onto this account. No, I didn't watch her on my personal account, so I wasn't really too clued up about Angie until I was clued up. Do you know what I mean? So I was a bit silly, I think, around Angie, because I was warned about her, but I just didn't see it. And she was always dead nice, and she was fair. And then I thought, all the stuff you do behind the scenes with your little mates, that's what's sly.
Actually Bella in here. I don't know if
Bella's
that's,
in the
there's
chat,
someone
yeah.
called Bella in here. I don't know if that's the actual Bella.
Oh yeah, that is Bella. That is Bella.
Oh, is that the actual Bella?
Yeah.
You're done with TikTok.
I mean,
Why did you fall out, Bella?
I don't even think you need to be done with TikTok. I think that like
Find a
on
new room.
yeah, you are definitely judged on who you associate with.
Yeah.
And if you associate
Thank you,
with
Tara.
people who aren't like, you know, necessarily regarded as good people, then that will reflect on you, like regardless.
Bella, it's not so much the drama. I think it's the room she sat in, love. That, you know what I mean? Drama. Obviously, if you just change your platform to something else,
Yeah.
or someone
And
else.
to be fair, there was a few things that, as I said, that you've said in there that are probably not the greatest, that I certainly don't agree with. But it might not be easy having it come off.
She's also got a voice that I think people will, you know, they'll be in a room and they'll enjoy listening to, because it's
Yeah, and you did have quite an attitude in there a lot as well, to be fair.
people do like that, you know. It's just maybe the choices she made on what she talked about. But I think if she, you know, if she talked generally normally, I think she'll still get it.
But I also will say, if you're someone like this, I'm talking about like Bella here. If you're like a guest in someone's box on a platform that's quite an aggressive platform, I do think sometimes you can kind of be lulled into it, even if you might not want to, and you can really represent yourself really badly by being in the. Do you know what I mean?
No, but listen, at least you see the light now, Bella. That's all that matters. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
at least like you're owning up to it, Bella. Like you're saying, like you blame yourself for participating in it. And as Miss Baguette says, you can get caught up in the wind of it, if you know what I mean. And
I agree. I've done that myself.
yeah.
You know, with Canadian Angie, obviously, I've spoke to her and I thought, oh, she's really nice, and it's a voice, she's very soft, and I thought, actually, she's all right. But then, obviously, she fell out with DJ and all that, and I did see them being mean to her, so I thought, oh, they are just bullying her. Do you get what I mean?
I'm just here, sorry, to say literally a couple of things, that's all. I'm just done really with TikTok in general, as in, I would be, you know, kind of swapping up, just looking at things, but I never wanted to take Angie's platform. I'm not interested in going live, like ever. I won't go live, and I don't want to Discord. I literally what happened, yeah? We were on Discord, on Angie's Discord, and so usually she goes to sleep around 5 or 6 a.m. So she decided to remove the voice room. I was like, how come? Like, I wanted to stream a movie. You know, we could watch a movie for the people that are not going to sleep. She was like, oh no, I'll remove the voice chat and I'll reinstall it like at 1 o'clock, at 1 p.m. when I wake up. I was like, okay. So I put a message on the chat and I was like, okay, guys, you know, Canadian Angie just integrated the voice room, so maybe we can go and watch a movie in my Discord while she's asleep. You know, because there are people awake during the morning. We can, you know, catch up, stream stuff, stream live. So apparently she called me and she was like, "Why do you want to steal my people?" I was like, "Excuse me, I'm not stealing your people." She was like, "Yeah, what, do you think it's fair? Why do you want to take my people? Why are you stealing my people?" I'm like, "Are you serious?"
I don't
Like,
think people can be stolen. Like,
I'm not stealing no one. I just wanted to watch a
She's
movie.
extremely paranoid.
I was
She's
like,
the
she knows
person.
that I don't care. I don't want a platform. I do not want a fucking Discord. I've actually literally deleted. I was like, you know what, forget it. And I went and deleted my Discord. And I just got pissed off for the way she acted. Like if I was after people, I was like, you know,
can I just
keep your
take one
people.
little thing?
And I was like, you know what? Now she went back to sleep, and I just said, you know what? I blocked you everywhere. I'm done. To be honest, that was the last straw. There was other shit happened kind of in the past, yeah. Like literally the last kind of 6 weeks, I was like, I was seeing shit that I didn't like, like accusation of people which, you know, they weren't, you know, they shouldn't be blamed because they were not receipts, not facts. And I was like, no, I don't like this. I don't like this. So practically the other day was just, you know, was just like a reaction, was just like the last straw. I was like, that's it, I'm done. I cannot. And then I went, like, I left like on a bad way. Like I started to post crap on my page because I wanted no return. Like if I just was quiet, I'm sure maybe, you know, she would have maybe messaged me, or I was kind of scared that I would kind of take him back into it, but I wanted a clean cut. I wanted, that's it. I don't want to go back there ever again. So that's why I start to post all the shit. I mean, you can see on my page. And with Canadian Angie, I'm done. So yeah, that's why I kind of went hard, because I just wanted a clean cut. I thought a clean cut, and like I never going back. So I achieved that. That's it. I'm done. I'm done with that. And I never want, like, I will never go live. Never. It's not me. That's it.
Well, no, that's good that you've came out of like that place in that
by the
Bella.
way, there's a lot of talk like on the people back, like people that are close to the platform. They've been talk shit by her like so much, and I didn't like that as well. You know, I feel
So she talked about,
there is a
was
lot
it
of
EQ that she talked about?
a lot of hypocrisy. So, you know, a lot of people that they cannot, you know, unfollow me or block me, and they're like, oh, you be like this. A lot of those people, they've been talk shit about her like badly behind her back, you know? And you know what? I felt, to be honest, in the last few weeks, I was feeling second-hand embarrassment. Like, I felt kind of ashamed. I feel ashamed I was part of the platform. I feel ashamed. Like, what the fuck? Such an idiot, you know, I was to kind of, you know, get into that thing. So anyway.
You're not an idiot. You were
done.
just
I'm
sucked
done.
in by something.
Yeah, listen, Bella, I was the same. When everyone was calling a fit to burn, I was going, no, she's all right. And then look what she does to me. She's just turned. She's very paranoid. She thinks everything's out to get.
Yeah.
She's got an issue with everyone.
That's true. She's very.
She turned on me when I first came onto this platform. I was ready to leave the app because I thought she was violent that towards me, blocked for like no reasons. That's why I didn't appreciate that platform. So it's not.
Anyway, yeah, but that's all. I just want to make, you know, I just want to let her know and everyone know that I never had intention to see any people, because I'm not gonna go live. I usually go live like once or twice a month when I'm doing something. If I'm out and about with my friend, you know, having fun, and also the fact that we were always stopped, like instead of having fun on the platform. Yeah, it was always like about drama. If some night was like there was a little bit of fun, yeah, it was the conversation was a little bit lighter. Like she would get mad, like, oh look, the views are going down. People just like the drama. I'm like, come on, like chill. Like it's nice to have fun sometimes, you know. It doesn't have to be drama 24/7.
I did notice when I was on the platform though. You always used to disappear a lot.
Look, you wanna, it's fine. The drama, I know, it attracts people, yeah. But it's nice once in a while to just have fun, have a light conversation and laugh, you know. It's fun. But you know how people sometimes, those people that just hate other people being happy and having fun, they just want the misery and the drama. And I had enough. It was just too much for me, and that's it.
We love you, Moonlight.
And that's it, you know.
Well, do that, Bella, then. If you have fun and you want to come on just a couple of times a month doing fun things, do that. That's up to you. Don't let that...
I definitely, you know, I don't want to, definitely not fucking FYP. There is no way I'm going to do anything.
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
Yeah,
Do what you
know
want.
what I mean?
The problem with Angie Bella is even if there's nothing going on, she'll make something going on and then she'll put it on someone saying they're talking, will be there doing it. No, they're not. Stop lying.
See, that's what I was gonna
And also the fact calling the, look, you might not like Jasmine, yeah? But she's not a scammer because I've seen the paper. She lives in a women refuge. She does live in, I've seen the paper. I know exactly where she is. So she's not a scammer. She's homeless. She's living in a refuge, yeah? Okay, maybe she cannot beg a little bit too much. Like that, I told her, I spoke to Jazz. I was like, the only thing I was like, yeah, she goes everywhere and asks for help. But hey, I mean, who are we to judge? Look at the people, look at the creator on this bloody platform. They have thousands and thousands of pounds and they're always begging every day with their battle. So, you know, so
Bella, is Canadian Angie still friends with Evil Queen?
Yeah. She is. Yeah.
Would Evil Queen still be friends with her though if Angie didn't like drop her big gifts every day?
Absolutely.
I don't know. I don't know, to be honest.
That's just my thought, but also I've been removed from the Discord.
She unfollows some people that are close to me as well. Yeah, no, sorry, I was just replying to a comment that she unfollowed Black Lives Matter. Anyway, actually, I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna go into the racism thing. I'm gonna just leave that there.
The thing is, Bella, right, with what Miss Baguette just said there, right, and I'm sorry, but Canadian Angie, and I'll still say this, Karma Kaz, are pawns in EQ's games, right? And it's
He was just in here.
yeah. You know,
She's not gifting her anymore much, to be honest. I haven't seen Canadian Angie gifting EQ as much as before. I mean, if you notice, if you go to EQ's live, she doesn't really gift as much. But also, I think that's why you don't see EQ going into Angie's life as much. I don't know if you notice. She doesn't go there
I'm just going
very often.
Just what Harley said there. Don't underestimate Kamikaze. He's not the same as everybody else. Just
Yeah.
out there, okay.
But anyway, so that's it. I'm not here to see no one platform. I'm not gonna be going live. I'm going back to work. My life is gonna be busy. I have 2 sons. I'm gonna be busy with real life. So really, I'm done with this. To be honest, being around too much toxicity and drama, it attracts bad, negative shit.
No, you've done the right thing.
Do that
I
then.
don't wanna
Just
be
take
here as
yourself
much.
away.
I don't
You'll
wanna be
finally, you'll be disassociated with her and do what you need to do.
Yeah.
But just remember, like, if you do go into these rooms or that again, don't get sucked into it. Just do
No,
you.
that's it. I'm done. Oh, Kamikaze is here. Okay. Anyway.
I know, I just noticed that. I was like, who just changed there? I was like, why is Kamikaze next to me?
So anyway, I'm off. I wanted to say this like for a while, so maybe I'll jump on some platform. But yeah.
Well, thanks for
that's
sharing,
it.
Bella.
I'm not here to get anyone or to get any platform, but that's it. I'm done. I'm really done.
Bro.
All right.
We'll
Then.
do that and do you.
Yeah.
Kaz,
Big up,
I was
Bella.
going to say I wanted you to judge my quiff. So I was like, quiff. Was it good?
What, the way you say quiff?
Yeah, quiff.
It's all right, isn't it? Yeah, quiff.
I just wanted to know.
Yeah, it's all right. Listen, I've only jumped in. I've been in live like 2 minutes. Just caught the back end of what Bella was saying. But Unicorn, keep my name out of your mouth. You are the biggest clout chase I've ever seen on the app. Keep mentioning EQ and myself in your lives to get your views up. Sort it out, Unicorn. Stick to doing PG stuff.
Can I just say something quick here? You see, when someone mentions someone, why does it always have to be for clout? Like, why can't it just be because they're saying their opinion?
Because they know what they're doing. Everyone knows what they're doing on here. Obviously, if your numbers are low, we've all played the game. Mention a name, your numbers go up. That's how it works, isn't it?
Karma,
Got an opinion on you.
No one sat on an FYP live not mentioning someone's name, are they? You mention a
But
name.
they have to because it's FYP though.
Yeah, I think people don't understand. I think people are so used to a certain type of person on this app that when somebody fresh comes in with, they just seem to think that they're the same type of people, right? And it's nice and refreshing to see Kaz come on because I've known him for quite a while and I know the way he thinks, I know the way he works, and people will come round to see it. He's not here for clout. He's not here to jump on anybody's back. He's not affiliated with anybody, and he never ever will be. So please trust me on that. He's his own
You know
man.
what does my head in? Yeah, this platform, it's got over 1 billion downloads. There's enough room for fucking everyone. Why is it a problem? It does my head in. Why are you trying to get that person off? Why are you going? You know, obviously I understand what you're doing, Kaz, the same as me. Like, them people need to go. You need to go. Leave our kids alone. Stop scrounging for money. But I don't know why the big creators have got problems with other people coming on. There's enough room for everyone.
Yo, that
No,
was
yeah, like,
mad.
I get what you're...
Father Bennett.
Yeah.
You just referred to me as Father Bennett.
He's winning that sub competition. You know, he's number one in that sub competition, saying that if you believe that in God, then you have to sub. Like, is that how's that even like flying? Seriously,
I picked up on that Father Bennett when, like, ages ago, months and months and months ago. I used to sit and watch him for a little bit, not because I liked him. I was just in shock. I'd never come across someone like it. The guy was, every time someone sent him something, he was like, praise the Lord. And he was saying all this stuff, like, send something to get a good blessing or something. What a guy.
Yeah.
His subs are 90 quid.
Didn't see
someone told me that last night. £90 is one of his subs, and like the more you pay, like the more, like, I don't know, the more respect you get from God or something like that.
Oh my God. I can't with that. I can't.
Too much. Too much.
He started coming on with like a string shirt on and like begging it properly, and his wallpaper at the back was falling off. And then I seen he was going for the rankings, and after it, he had all like the neon kit on the wall and like a Montclair jacket on with a different cap on. I had a New York Yankees cap, and I thought, I know your game. I know your game well.
Kaz, just a quick one. I've watched you for quite a while. Has anyone ever told you've got the most soothing voice for anyone that I've ever heard, even on a podcast?
Yeah, he has.
Soothing or boring? I don't know which one. I
don't know. It's your little like mannerisms when you're like, oh, getcha.
The amount of people that I've spoken to who literally say,
right,
like,
ladies,
fall asleep to it.
I'll get the bucket and mop out.
You know,
honestly, it's so, even though it's on so late, I have to watch just because of the voice. It can literally send you to sleep in a good way.
Yeah, do you know, like when a mum's soothing a baby and they're like, shh, 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 shh. It's like that. It just like it just makes my eyes close. Like, okay, sleep time now.
Love that. Yes, Tori. I'm sorry, babe.
No, I was just gonna say, you want to get bent like Beckham back on my Kaz?
Oh God! Oh God! No, I'm going. Bye, guys.
Alright, listen, I'm going to drop anyway. I just wanted to mention that unicorn thing. I don't want to take any limelight for anyone. But yeah,
Thanks for
have a good show. See you later.
See you later, Kaz, mate.
Later.
Bye. Oh,
For you guys in the comments, I swear to God, he doesn't feel mugged when he comes on. They're like, we love you, Kaz. Oh,
we love you. I have to say, I was married to him for a bit, but we're going through a difficult time at the moment.
I just enjoy his platform because I think it's a different kind of FYP, and what I just want to say is, like, every FYP page, no one can be expected to speak about every single thing, like whatever side you're on, even misread. I have to give it to every side. You can't speak about every single matter that's going on the app. It's impossible because there's that much going on, and unless you're going to be on live for 24 hours, it's just not possible.
I know what
he
was saying, but I think like you are allowed to speak because he is part of the FYP. Do you know what I mean? I know what he's saying, that people think it's for clout, but no, it's because you're on the FYP. Do you know what I mean?
I just hate that word clout chasers. It just makes me crack. Everyone, whether they're meaning it or not, are doing something that is like, he's spoken about big creators on this app. So can I call him a clout chaser? Because he's talking about other big creators.
That's true.
Right? So he's sitting there talking about misread and having his moment about misread, right? So I'm having my moment about disagreeing with EQ.
Yeah, I think the point he's getting to, Harley, the point he's getting to is that I think in the past you've jumped about from one side to another side to another side to another side, right? And I think his point is that you've been going to where the drama's happening. One minute you're in Rickster's, 1 minute you're on, Alex's, 1 minute you're here, which is not what he does. There's a difference, right?
Girls, I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm going to drop down because I'm going to go on a course, because some of us work on like the bums on here. So I'll catch you later. I love you all loads and loads.
Thanks,
Bye, girls.
Can I take a second? I'm going to jump down as well. No, I don't have a license. I'm just going to be off the room. But I want to say to anyone who's in here who I blocked from last year, it's because, you know, I didn't trust anyone. You know, I had boundaries. I didn't trust anyone. So I'm sorry if you didn't get anything in your block. Thanks for letting me know.
This is Lynn, Michelle. Stop it.
And thanks to everyone who supported me in the comments. Thank you for letting me up.
Thank you.
No problem, Freddie. Thanks for sharing your story, Ham.
Okay, bye.
Wait, what's Michelle said that's funny? So I can see
Kathy's Lynn's version of Lynn's.
Oh my god.
It's a version of what?
I think Lynn's. I think there's a big difference.
Guys, Rickstar bent Michelle over.
Put it in his box.
Pass it on.
Oh, don't. Not Rick
also-
Dorian. I'll be
Can I just
sick.
quickly
So,
say
Michelle,
this because
you
I
got
need
a
to make
little
this
jiggy
little public thing, and I'm not going to say why because it's no one's business. But I don't support Rickster. That's my business.
No,
one
it
else's
wasn't. It
business.
wasn't a dig, Harley. It was
No,
just
no,
trying,
no, I
to
know.
make a difference between what you were saying about clout for one and clout for another. Is that he doesn't jump about from boxes to boxes, and he doesn't really do boxes very often, and he doesn't jump side to side. That's the point I was trying to make. That's all. I wasn't like having a dig at you. I was trying to.
I'm just really opinionated. That's just me. That's my personality. And if I go into a box and disagree with something somebody's saying or whatever, I will just go in there, whether people like it or not. That's just the person I am. It doesn't mean I agree with them as a creator. It's just I'm just a fucking opinionated. Like that's all I can really say.
When did people start clout chasing off my name? How did I do it?
I was in that Father Bennett's live about a month ago, and because of the way I look, he verbally abused me before I even got to speak properly about anything. I was just sat watching. Yeah, I was sat watching, and then I wrote in there about, because obviously I disbelieve about Jesus and God. Whoever does believe it, that's absolutely fine, but my personal belief, I don't believe in it. And I said to him, I was like, well, can you help convince me that Jesus and God and things are real? And as soon as I said that, he verbally abused me and said, well, I don't speak to people that look like you, that act like you, and he completely judged me just on my appearance. He was absolutely vile, and then was going, get out, and got me blocked, basically.
What?
Who's Father Bennett? Sorry.
I know. I've never seen him.
I've never come across this
Oh,
man.
he's
normally on in the
Father
morning.
Bennett.
Right,
He's
if you
a
click
dodgy,
on,
dodgy man.
if you go on the subscription campaign thing at the top,
Yeah.
the thing. If you scroll down a little bit and then go on to knowledge sharing, he's the number one on knowledge sharing. But basically what he does is he says that he's like a reverend or something. I don't know what the right word is for that.
Yeah.
But he kind of coerces people to sub and to gift in the name of like Jesus or whatever you call
Oh
it.
God! So he's a thief. He's just a robber.
Yeah, basically.
He's actually an affiliated priest.
So he's stealing money of people on the face of Jesus and God and
Yeah.
Christianity.
Yeah.
And so on.
Yeah, basically. And his partner he's with online, people have witnessed the way he speaks to her, and he's so abusive, but then changed it around, and now he doesn't really allow her on camera or around because he doesn't want to get caught again speaking to her the way he does. He's vile.
Aunt Sally the second exposed just said.
Miss Baguette, I'm going to jump off. Thanks for letting me in the box. I'll speak to you soon.
Oh, thank you, Millsy. I should probably come off.
Hi, Milty.
Bye, guys.
I won't come off just yet because I know some people have like not really spoken, but I will come off soon. I'm not staying on until like 2:45 again because
Oh no, we can't do that again.
this is not healthy. It's not healthy.
No.
That's it, Shona. In the comments, she said, is he the one who was abusive towards Jodie? Yeah, Jodie is his current girlfriend still, because they broke up and now they're back together.
Shan just said, he said if somebody wants their cancer healed, they need to sub to him.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, but like TikTok are letting him head this campaign. Like he's leading and he's probably going to win it. Like how are they not aware of like the manipulation for gifts and especially for something like that?
They will be. They want the money.
Oh, yes.
Anyone that monetizes for TikTok, they're not gonna get rid of.
Yeah, they don't care.
File.
It's mad though, because they care, like they don't care, but then they care about, like, you know, if I do something wrong because I'm not making because I'm not getting unis dropped on my head. Like they'll ban me. Like, why?
So I have a theory on this. I think they're regulated to a point where they have to show that they have these terms and conditions and things in place, essentially. So what they do is they have to show that they're adhering to these terms and conditions and that they are following through on what they've implemented. So what they do is they implement it on people that are not making money or big monetizers on the app, like yourself, like me, like Miss Remy. We've all been banned for live for little things that don't matter, because if they do it to, like, say, the bigger creators that make them a lot of money, then they're not making that money anymore, but they're still showing. So if somebody pulls them up, they can say, no, wait, look, we banned them for this, we banned them for that, we did this, we did that. Do you know what I mean?
I think you might have got it there, because I know so many people, not so much recently, but a couple of months ago, I heard a lot of people saying about, you know, making Ofcom, making reports to Ofcom about kind of what's been happening on the app. I think if Michelle, if you're still in there, I think it might have been, you know, around the time that blackout was going on and things like that. But so yeah, that's a good point, because, you know, if they are looking into the Ofcom reports, then they can be like, well, look, you know, this happened and they were removed, and this happened and they were removed.
Yeah.
Well, I do think that you're on to something there, because
that's 100% what they're doing. Therefore,
Ofcom does regulate social media. It's on there. I made a video about it. They do regulate social media.
So who's the best people to report to? Ofcom?
Yes.
Ofcom will have to investigate it.
Yeah, I'm reporting Angie. I'm reporting... Who else do I need to report?
Alphaba.
Oh my God, I don't even watch her. I'm not going to lie. You see Alphaba, yeah? I can't physically watch her because I feel like I'm going to vomit.
Yeah, me too, mate.
No, seriously, I know it sounds so bad, yeah, but I actually can't. Like, my belly motion will not allow me to watch her. Like, she's absolutely disgusting, mate. I can't.
Oh, Torian, I've watched you and Paigey loads, and I absolutely love you both.
Thank you.
Make me comfortable. I love your points of view on everything. I love how straight talking you are, and you always make me cackle. I fucking love you.
Oh, thank you.
I think it's buried in the stats. It'll be buried in the data analytics. So when they're doing reports, and if you've got in people who are monetising them and they're earning money through, you don't want to lose that income, that revenue. So if they're penalising other people, and that can all be recorded in data, and if it's buried into the data, if they are reporting to regulators, that data can then be buried. Do you know what I mean? So it'll read right to any regulators who you have to assess it, basically.
Who just asked that question?
Understand.
Alicia, do you know Corey Wilde? Corey Wilde was gifting out of a last night.
Yeah, this makes me laugh, right? Corey said, oh yeah, I did gift it. But I think the only reason he said that he did do it is because he got caught. Because he reckons he did it just purely to prove a point. But I think he did it because he wanted to, and then he got caught doing it, so then he had to admit it, and he used excuses.
And he was gifting Mama Kaz. Oh my God.
Oh no.
Yeah, I can't
He does it for attention. He's like the little boy that never got enough attention when he was little, so he goes around to everybody. He was gifted. He was in Miss Red's box today, gifting her as well.
Wait, Miss Red is back again?
Fucking arse licker.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And her live title said something. Oh, it said, "It's my party" with a confetti emoji. That's what her live title was. Like, what?
Morning, Miss Baguette.
Oh my God.
Morning.
They all make me sick.
Oh, hi, Mandy Huggable. How are you, hon?
By the way, Chunky is our resident poll maker, so please make sure you vote in the polls. They're all very important, and all of the answers from the polls, they are being recorded and collated.
Oh, big up Chunky. We love Chunky.
Yeah, if you don't do the polls, she will bun you. She has told us all numerous times. So please
You
vote,
forgot to
people.
put Crumpet on that poll.
I just
Oh, I
wanted
like
to
a
say
crumpet.
something
It's got to be a bagel.
Yeah, mine's is
Yeah, it's gotta
I like a
bagel.
bagel with cream cheese, bacon.
Keep
Yeah.
talking. I'm literally
Oh,
doing
Cream
my,
cheese
my
and
grocery
bacon.
order right now. So
You lot should try cream cheese with cucumber.
oh.
Has
Oh,
anyone
Ooh.
watched that girl
Banging.
called
yeah.
Janine who does she called the Toast Lady, and she eats anything on
Oh.
toast.
I mean, I did.
Oh.
She
I
has
just wanted.
she puts all sorts of concoctions together, like avocado and peanut butter, or
Oh.
do you know what I mean? Like just pate with cream cheese, or
I'm a bit like that. I'm quite
and
different with my food compared
they're
to my
really bizarre,
family.
some of them, but
Do
some
you
of
know
them
what's
look
a
really
nice?
good.
Do you know what else is a nice combination? Feta cheese, right, mixed with tomatoes and
Yeah.
some pita bread. Mwah! You'll never look back, guys.
Oh.
She
Oh,
does
Florian,
combinations
we need to
feta as
talk
well.
about food, love. Oh my
Someone
god.
suggested a little while ago, and I thought it was really weird when I first heard it. They said make a chicken sandwich, but put peanut butter on it, and that I know that sounds really weird, but what they said was it's like what's the word? Satay, like chicken satay, and I really want to try it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it?
Because like, if you did it with like peanut butter, I think that'd actually be really nice with like the crunchiness. I'm going to order it.
Thanks, lady.
Get it ordered.
I just wanted to.
Can we go back to Corey quick? Yeah, isn't Corey the same guy that said that he was drink driving?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
In Angie's live, yeah. And remember how much Angie went for Chloe?
Yep. I remember I called it out, and then he was joking, and then Angie was like, "Yeah, he just said it to hype people up on TikTok." I'm sorry, that's not what. Like what?
That's not what you say to hype people up.
Last night, on a Monday, I started doing a live, as in mental health for men and women, SAEV, and all kinds. It's experiences that I've been through myself. So I've been offering. Well, last night, what I'm excited to say, as in something positive, it was an absolutely fantastic live. There was people come up and spoke about things that had happened in the past. Helping one lady to get moved away from where she's being abused. And we was I was just wanted to say, it's only just started, but if anybody's got any problems that they would like to come and talk about, it's only a little group. It's a safe group to talk about. Literally anything. I mean, it was really, really just wanted to say, if anybody wants to come and join on a Monday, it's not for gifts or anything like that. It really isn't. It's just like a safe room for people if they want to come and have a chat about anything. And I can offer the help that the waiting list for months down the line for therapy and just to get an appointment anyway. But it was it's picking up week by week.
That sounds great, Mandy.
It was really a great night. Yeah,
I'm glad that it went well. Yeah, somebody sent me it. A couple of people sent me it. I'm so sorry I didn't make it.
No,
I think I was actually watching real TV for once. But I'll definitely join.
Because I wasn't following you on this one, but I've just tried and it's private.
I'll unprivate it when I've come off here. But I just wanted to say, I'm not taking a view live, honestly. But if anybody needed